going. Hopefully, will provide us with some entertainment as well. Really looking forward to the matchup taking place on the field. I am Matt Asadar, El Jefe with me, Billy on the stream. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing well.
I am spectacular.
Just moments ago, Jeff, I could tell that this was going to be a really good night for you. So we're
Yes.
okay. All right, guys, we got, and of course, Billy's going to be down on the field, so kind of playing our sideline reporter. So, Billy, we're going to be bringing you in a lot. So you may think that you get the night off, but you're going to be talking with us. So you got the Titans and you got the Patriots. We know, these two teams are at complete opposite ends of the spectrum. We're just going to be honest. Titans pushing for a championship. Patriots, I think, still looking for um, their first win. Do they have a win? Does somebody want to
I
take
They
think
it?
do
they have
not.
one.
They
They
have one.
don't?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think. I don't think so.
Maybe not.
So you got Titans, like
We've
we
got a
said.
Linden on the field at the moment,
Yeah,
by the way.
I saw that. Yeah. If you've been paying attention to the UFL group, there's been a lot of talks about the lag issues. This weekend in particularly has been very, very bad. There is a Linden down on the field. They're going to be around, I think, throughout the game tonight to kind of look at the sim, see what's going on, find the real issue for why we're experiencing this lag. So really nice to see the league taking the advice of some of the people from the UFL group because this was one of the things that was suggested to get a Linden here and really check it out. I think maybe Crevin said it the last that I saw. So really good here by the UFL and the owners to get a Linden here, and hopefully we can find out what the issue is so that we can play some lag-free or lag-less football,
Yeah, less lag at
less
least.
lag, because
Yeah.
this weekend was awful. I think we all can agree to that.
Yeah, it
So
was absolutely. I don't think there was a single
hmm
snap that I didn't actually rubber band off the ball. It was astonishingly bad.
yeah, but like we said, a good thing is we have a Linden down there. I'm hopefully going to be here throughout the night and run some tests and listen for us and find that out. So, like we were saying before that, Titans, Patriots, complete into the different ends of the spectrum. The game's going to be what it is. We know Titans come out and do what you do. You should win pretty convincingly. But if you're in the Patriots locker room, other than throwing the ball at the Tupac, what is your game plan? What are you going to try to do here, Jeff? You're the coach of the Patriots. What are you telling your guys to try to get them pumped up, try to give yourself an opportunity to just keep the game close?
Um. Well, the thing is they have Pit Dog back, right? So at least there is another weapon. Or I guess I hesitate to say that because he hasn't always been like a great player or anything, but he is one of their better players and one of their weapons that they are going to look to go to. I don't know if he's here tonight or
I
not, but
I thought I saw that he was looking for a trade. That they put him up on the
okay,
trade block. I might have actually released him
okay, I wasn't sure.
last I saw, but he's not here
Well,
right now. Looking into
well,
the locker room.
so then that's not even a thing. I honestly have absolutely no idea what you would say because across the board, you just look at the two teams. The Titans are just a much better team all around. So the Patriots are going to really have to get out here and and Raz and Pac are going to kind of have to put it on their backs, honestly.
He is a free
Yeah.
agent. I just looked. Pit
Okay.
Dog is a free agent.
So that could be a potential. I don't know. I know. Prior to the season, he was kind of planning on sitting out. I don't know if that finally did come to fruition, and he's not looking for a team. But for
Right.
teams who are looking for players, getting in his box would not be a bad idea because he was one of the more talented players on the Patriots side for sure. So it's going to be a big loss for there because over the past couple of games and really the past season, other than Pac, Pitt Dog's been the guy who kind of ran the show. They were handing the
Yeah.
ball off to him. He was throwing the ball around the field. So he's really doing a lot of things for the Patriots team and has been a Patriot for a couple of seasons. Yeah, I think if you're the Patriots, you just try to play keep away. I know your
Yeah.
go-to thing is heave the ball down the field to Tupac, but I'm going to tell you this. The Titans are one of the best teams at either defending or playing that style of ball. They will chuck it up and cheese ball it all game. In situations that they need to, they'll push the ball down the field and they can win in really, really big groups. I don't know if it's just against teams, Jeff, that we play on, that every team does well on that. But for as long as I've been around, the Titans have been a team that could chuck it down the field and catch it in traffic. So if they start throwing the ball down the field to Tupac, he may get his. but the Titans are going to get theirs, and they're going to turn into points, and then you're just looking at the this just being a runaway game. So if I'm the Patriots, I try to keep it on the ground. Pretty sure they're probably going to have Irish back there running, eat some clock, just try to keep the game close, and then take your shots down the field as they present themselves. If you come out and Raz is blindly throwing it down the field, it's going to be a really short game because the Titans are going to score a lot of points. Because when that offense gets on the field, it's really, really hard to stop with the talent they do have on that side of the ball with Troy at quarterback. So going to be interesting to see. More so in this game, we know what to expect from the Titans. I'm looking at the Patriots here to see what type of improvements, because one of the shocking winless teams this season, I believe, has been the Patriots. So hopefully
Yeah,
see
you
some
would
good effort
really
from them.
expect like it's like they were like middle of the way, kind of almost pushing, the top four, top five last season, and then this season they didn't like. I don't know, they just kind of stagnated, and we talk about how a lot of the teams got a lot better, and the Patriots kind of just stayed right where they were and kind of got surpassed. And you thought, maybe they might lose a little more, but certainly not go completely winless, not by any means.
Yep. This is going to be interesting. So the coin toss has occurred. The way they're kind of lining up seems that the Patriots will be kicking off. Maybe not. Where they're kind of standing around, looks like the Patriots will be kicking off. So more than likely, won the toss, defer to the second half.
Hmm.
Patriots are your away team. They are in white tops and blue bottoms. Titans in all black. As we line up here for the kickoff, just 3 minutes past start time. Um, Troy, Ryden, and Pit Boss will be the three guys back deep as they line up to kick this ball off. Patriots will be kicking it from our right to our left. Maybe we can throw in a quick pregame ad before this thing gets going. LTD Love to Decorate is a bi-monthly home and garden magazine, a monthly event, and of course the LTD website where you can get all information relating to home and garden. They are the #1 resource for home and garden. They showcase all the amazing home and garden talents such as designers, photographers, and stylists. LTD is an Avid Choice winner for Best Home and Garden Website. The ball has been put into play as we wait the kickoff to this game. It's going to be a tall task for the Patriots defense, as the Titans will be starting with the ball, unless we see something crazy, maybe a surprise onside kick to start the game. Would you try it?
Why not?
Yeah, I'm saying any takers? Why not? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you
Yeah,
got to
I
create
mean,
your own luck.
do I think they will? No. Do I? Would I blame them if they tried? No.
Yeah. Would I like
mean,
to see it? Yes.
yes,
Do I believe
absolutely.
the
Yeah.
Titans would recover it? Yes, I do. But it would show you that the Patriots are here to play ball, though.
Yeah,
And that they understand that they're going to have to create their own opportunities.
yeah.
I think they're going to have to do a little razzle dazzle like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get to bring something out.
Razzle dazzle.
There has been a delay of game. I don't know if they're still waiting to get somebody set up or what the deal is.
I don't even think they've started
say
up the
they have too
scoreboard
many-
yet because I'm still having issues getting it to sync up.
Yeah. They had too many people on the field.
Nope, my scoreboard's just not working. That's lovely.
Ripperino.
Rip my HUDs. They'll kick on eventually.
One of these days.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try to squeeze another ad in. And Vinyl is inspired by a messy combination of hipster, classic rock, and whimsical imagings with a dash of geek mixed in. You will find high quality, 100% handmade original mesh, clothing, and accessories for women, men, and unisex. And Logolepsy, a fascination or obsession with the words. Logolepsy is bringing your favorite quotes and song lyrics to SL in a new artistic way. Logolepsy also makes posters, flyers, and invitations for your next big event. So they did assess the. Did they assess the 5-yard penalty? Yeah, they did. The kick is off. It's going to go down toward. A little.
It was one
a
of
little
the
push
goofy
kick.
ones.
Hey.
It was one. Yeah, it was one of the mess ups, I believe. Actually, I'm pretty sure that was a.
that first
That
kick
was
of the
one that,
game.
yeah, bounced off his leg.
Hey, if they would have recovered it, that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
So whether it was intended or not, we may have called what happened on the first play of the game. So in any case, the Titans are going to have the ball.
Oh, they're gonna play it. All right. Well,
Maybe they intended for
maybe
it.
it was
Yeah,
intended.
it's gonna play on. I
Trying to
mean,
catch them trying to catch them off guard. But when the commentators are calling what you're about to do, I don't really know if it catches too many people off guard. But the Titans have the ball. They have trips to the left, two to the right. Snap. Troy's just kind of dancing around, waiting for a couple of blockers. Throws the ball down short, wide open out in the flat. It's Dane. He's going to catch the ball. He's going to wiggle outside to the 30, cross, get inside the 30 to the 20, to the 28-yard line. A 27 and a half.
Yeah, and that's a massive weakness that's going to be there all game. That's Crip Inglewood over there on corner. He has a very, very, very frequently has a tendency to play safety as the cornerback, and Troy just showed you right there what's going to happen all night if that keeps happening.
We talk about Troy a lot at quarterback, but Tamed is one of his favorite targets. And he's going to be able to get underneath, I think, on that side, as you stated.
He's open
Snap
right now already.
Right there. Gosh, that was a touchdown. But Troy's going to work his way over to the right, cut back inside to the middle, wait for a block. He's going to get it, has room, got a receiver, and he pushed up. Not on the same page again. That was Gunny, and he had a receiver open in the end zone as well on the outside. So that left side looking very susceptible here early. If I'm Tamed, I'm saying, hey, I'm just going to run straight, throw it up. I'm going to be wide open.
You'll give me a look, coach.
Yeah. You know it's Tupac out there at safety. If he's 30 yards away.
He had abandoned, yeah. He completely abandoned when Troy went to the strong side of the field. Pac had no intention of helping over the top, and Crip was beat.
You'll see a lot of defenses rotate that safety over toward that trip side, but you can't abandon it completely on the backside, especially against confident quarterbacks. Troy throws it, he sees it, throws back across, but a bad pass, and it's going to be intercepted by Crip.
That was a bad pass.
And it's going to be tackled down at the 4. So he had the receiver, and the receiver kind of cut inside. He threw the ball to the outside, and Crip comes down with it.
Yeah, he should have done a better job of leveling that ball, throwing it underneath, letting the receiver come into it instead of throwing it where it was possible, and ultimately did get picked off at. Got to put that ball underneath.
Yeah, waited a little bit too long too. By the time he turned to throw the ball, it was triple covered. So really good job there by the Patriots.
Throw by kind of stopping, looking back the other way, and then chucking it up. He should have just thrown it.
Let's see what the Patriots plan to do here. They're going to hand it off, run up the right side, push forward to get 2 yards. Crip on the carry. Be second down and 8. Just crossed the 5-yard line. So in not favorable field position, but keeping the Titans out of the end zone. Talked about, just playing keep away, trying to run some clock, keep the score close. And then, you get this thing into late stages, and who knows what's going to happen. But there is now a flag on the play. I'm going to stand back and see what we have. As Mr. Billy Dangles, our sideline correspondent, comes in with the information as soon as...
I have no idea. I can't hear for some reason sometimes, and I'll hear them sometimes, and sometimes I won't. So I have no idea.
That's Billy's excuse. Either sometimes he can't hear, sometimes he can't think, sometimes
I have lots of sometimes.
If you go and you set your sounds to camera position as opposed to avatar position, that might help. Yeah.
Let me. I can't look right now.
That would be your issue, I bet, because then they get closer to where you're standing and you can hear them. And they're
yeah. I'm glad I got people that are smarter than me in my life.
All right, Raz is in his shotgun. Nobody in the backfield. Trips to the left, 2 to the right. Crip, Radius, Rad 0, and Troy are your receivers on the left side.
Radius.
Calling him Radius.
Rack ball.
Calling him Radius. I'm calling him Radius. I call you by your given name. Snap, Raz goes off the right side, pushes forward, gets nothing. Taken down by Al Panuka, gain of 0.
I'm going to keep saying it. It's just too hard to run up the middle.
There's no such thing as running up the middle in this league, if you ask me.
The cutbacks, yes. When you're trying to initially get outside one way and then you are able to find a seam up underneath because a DE messed up or something, yes, that happens all the time. It happens to us all the time. But a direct run up the middle, there's no way.
That penalty that was assessed a couple plays ago was false start on Tupac. Wiggled a little bit, so backed him half the distance to the goal. So it's going to be second down. If I'm not mistaken. So So now I'm going to go full wide receiver set. They bring Radius into the backfield. That's how we're going to go about this game. Script is going to be wide out to the left. Tupac in his normal wide right spot.
Another
Delay of
Another
flag.
game,
flag.
dead ball penalty. We're going to
Wow.
back him up half the distance, which is going to bring it down to the 1 yard line. These are the brain farts you cannot be having. One, this close to your end zone. Two, against a team like the Titans.
Yeah, they're about to get a safety.
Hmm.
They're not comfortable. They're about to get a safety right now.
One thing we have seen from Raz is
Yeah.
he likes to run out the back of the end zone or the
Yep.
side of the end zone as well. So really gonna have to watch his footing on this one. Seen it in some scrims as well as some games. Just kind of loses where he is on the field, hops in the mouse look, and goes a little bit too far outside. So let's see what happens here. Snap is gonna roll out, and he might have stepped out of bounds. It's gonna be intercepted anyway. Way overthrown. It's gonna be intercepted, bringing the ball back by Ryden, and he's gonna get tackled by Tupac. Gains no yards, but really close to the sideline over there.
Yeah, it was real close by the time it actually came out. It looked like he threw it, and the ball sort of took forever to actually come out. Like it sort of lagged coming out. So there you go on that. They might be experiencing the same difficulties that we were.
It would not be a surprise. See if they're going to take any time to look at this. Nope. And the Titans are going to take over pretty much where they gave the ball away. A little bit further back. In any case, first down and 10 from 0-0 defense for a score snap. We hand off to Ryan. Just pick up the left cut into the middle and cut back to the right on this yards on the ball direction. Hey, be a first down for the Titans.
Yeah, this is where I feel like the Titans are most efficient. Putting the most work. It seems like to me that set they just kind of run that in this direction of what they got going.
And that's, we're going to run the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Come back and, your way, push him right, come back to the middle left, and have a little bit of room to press in our game. And hand off
Same
the
thing
ball,
with the way.
he's going to work way over to the left and push up the 20, come back down, make one guy miss, picks up 10 more yards, more like 9 short of the first down, second, about a foot of the line. I'm losing connection for if it is you, Jeff. Okay.
I hear you just fine. Like
Okay.
I don't know.
You sound distorted.
It's
Both of you
probably
sound like robots to me, so yeah, I think it's TeamSpeak.
Hear both of you
I
guys.
see you both fine.
Yeah, make it work. Snap is going to push off, hand off, double hand off, come back over the right, have plenty of room to run. Couple of left backs guys,
A little bit
and
like
you're
that,
not going
but
to
he's
be
yeah, it doesn't matter. It was not even the vicinity whatsoever.
Yeah, not only that, but I mean, even with the lag, people just putting that position to one thing away the sideline.
Yeah, that's just being that's getting like so for those on the stream, sorry. And world here's on fine.
It's the way you right back.
After it's gonna be that's gonna bring that officially now 7-0 in favor of the Titans. I don't have ads, so yeah, we're not going to do any ads. We'll talk about this game a little bit more. It was a nice drive by the Titans. It's kind of what you're honestly kind of what we're kind of going to be expecting to see in from the rest of this game. Unfortunately, I don't really see many opportunities for the Patriots to actually be able to stack up defensively against the Titans, despite the fact if they can even score a few times or not. Like I don't see them actually being able to stop the Titans' offense. So that's kind of how the rest of the game's going to go there. Just hopefully they can keep it tight by keeping the ball out of the Titans' hands and hopefully not having drives go backwards instead of forwards. This kickoff is deep to the right side. Pac is able to go up and grab it. He's got Crip not getting a block in front of him. He is trying, couldn't quite lock the guy down. So he's going to get dropped there after a very minimal return, but decent field position to start it off on their own 33-yard line. So I'm not entirely sure if the Patriots are having an issue
It's just taking forever.
Field's having an issue, but the pose balls were not
We don't
coming
even
out
know
there
what.
for a while.
I don't even know what's going on the field. They're just saying that something's taking forever. So I think it's a
Yeah, I
resing
think it's the
issue.
pose balls. Yeah, the
Yeah.
pose balls weren't out. It looked like neither team was able to get them out until like 11 seconds left on the clock. So they're probably just going to pause it, give the guys a chance to set up here, and probably just, have a free play time
Hmm.
wise. Yeah. There's that lag.
Hoping
So it's
that Lyndon's
definitely
still here.
yeah, it's definitely playing playing something into this game for sure. So Raz snaps this ball and he's going to try to hand it off to Pot going around the left side, but Titans having absolutely none of that. Outside linebacker there is going to be Troy coming in off the edge completely and entirely sniffed it out. Wasn't fooled at all. And Pac had absolutely nowhere to go. He was unblocked entirely.
Hmm. Well, the O
Yeah,
line rolled right on that one, so I don't really know what happened there.
maybe they were trying to run some sort of counter or something. Not
Those
sure.
rarely work. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's probably what it
it's
was.
when you get a free runner off the edge like that, nothing is gonna really work. You got
Hmm.
to get that guy blocked. It's gonna be about 2nd and 10 now to go. Well, Patriots have issues getting onto their pose balls. Here we go. Raz snaps it, hands it off to the right side of the field this time, going towards Crip. He's got a little bit of a seam there, actually. Takes a nice little run, but he's going to get tackled after a short gain, 3-4 yards. Yeah, 3 yards. Call it 3rd and 7. Yeah, Patriots are going to be trying to stick with this run game, it looks like, which is it is smart as it is going to chew up some of the clock, but it's got to be more efficient than it has been thus far if they really want to make it worth the Titans' while to even care if they're running or not. So they're going to try to snap this ball and hand it to Pac again, going towards the left side, and Troy once again having absolutely none of that and shuts it down immediately, actually for a loss of a yard, and now bringing up 4th and 8 to go. Everybody in the stadium pretty much knows where this is going. Raz is going to get on the quarterback ball and probably just chuck it up to Pac. But he's not actually on a receiver ball at the moment, so maybe they have something else planned. I don't know. If I was them and I actually wanted to run that play, I would not have him in the backfield. I snap the ball. Looks like he's going to try to work the deep middle. Raz is dropping way far back. He then chucks it up to the deep middle. He's got a 2-on-4 situation, and Pac is going to come down with it. And there he is, making a difference, as we said he would, given the opportunity. He did get the deep middle over the top of the middle linebacker there, and Pac put it up. Raz put it up in a spot where he could get it, and he got it. Raz getting his team back on the line relatively quickly. Looks like they're missing somebody. I'm not sure if we had a
They're
crash
missing a guard. I
or
don't know what happened. They haven't said yet.
yeah, it must have been a crash or something. They've got a couple of guys in the box, but only 4 seconds to work with, so they might just run this play. They're going to run this play a man down, try to run the ball off the right side, and the initial block was not had, unfortunately, there by Nigella. So tackle for loss, they're going to be credited to the Titans, bringing up now a 2nd and 14 to go. Yeah, this is to really establish a running game that's actually going to be worth mentioning. They've got to get the ball moving forward. They've got to get these blocks. These blocks aren't happening off the snap at all. Titans are pressing forward and getting straight in without any regard for anybody being there. The O-line has to really start getting some of these blocks, or they're going to have a hard time actually establishing this. They're going to try to take this one back to the left side again. Troy completely unblocked once again. Pac trying to evade him actually ends up just losing himself more yards. It's going to be a massive sack. And we'll bring up now a 3rd and 25 is that? Yeah, 3rd and 25.
Hmm.
Whew. Not something you want to have. That block is it's Trucker Boxer over there on that left guard position that just unfortunately has so far tonight been unable to stop Troy on a relatively relentless rush. I don't think he's really even going out at all. I think he's just coming straight in at this point. Raz snaps the ball. He's going to roll to the right side of formation. He has some room to run if he wants it, but he doesn't. He just chucks it up into the air. That's going to be deep down the sideline. That's a 3-on-1 situation that they are going to lose. Intended receiver there is going to be Irish, but unfortunately, 3-on-1 odds are already against you. Skill completely being irrelevant there, and unfortunately for the Patriots, that's going to end that drive. Unable once again to put any points on the board, and here come the Titans in the split back formation out of the shotgun once again. Going to snap this ball, roll to the right side of the field. Looking to throw is Troy. He's just going to go ahead and take it. He's got a couple blocks in front of him, makes one guy miss, but not the second. That's Raz from the backside pursuit. Going to be able to stop him, but not before a 9-yard gain, bringing up a 2nd and 1 to go. This is the kind of run power offense that the Titans really like to run over here. They've done it forever. And then if it gets to a situation where they have to chuck it up, they've got plenty of skill at the receiving position to go get it. So this is why they are so good at scoring points. They very, very good with how they move the ball down the field.
I am back, fellas.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. I'm tired of talking.
Go back to enjoying yourself. Throw back across the middle. Gabriel's going to catch it, wiggle around, got some room to run out to the outside, going to be corralled and taken down by Irish after 11 yards.
I'm sure I was being really boring. Normally, I'm much better whenever I'm, doing the play-by-play. I'm sorry for everybody that was just enduring that. Like, I just realized how monotone I probably just was that entire time.
Well, we have to get ourselves amped up sometimes,
Yeah.
or chilled out, whichever way we need to do. Troy's going to line up. He's got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 2 running backs in the backfield. That's going to be Pitt and Gabriel. Gabriel on the left. Snap. Troy's going to bounce over to the left, cut into the middle, dance back around, pull outside over toward the left, throw it back across the middle. 3 receivers right there. Pitball's going to come down with it, tries to sprint outside, wiggles around, not taken down yet. Finally taken down by Radius.
That's the kind of throw that Troy wanted to throw the first time around. To the outside whenever he got picked off there near the end zone. He actually was able to throw the ball underneath there, actually underneath 3 of his own receivers. That was only going to be a Titan receiver catching that. So good ball placement on that one, and we'll be looking to see him do that more often as the game goes on, because I think those underneath routes are going to really open up in this game.
It's always a good thing whenever you're fighting for the ball. It just happens to be amongst your own players and really none of the opposing team. Throw across the middle, deep, wide open, busted coverage. Gabriel up the seam, 44-yard touchdown strike. Took just a few seconds for Troy to see that one and lasered it right in there. The Titans jump on top, 13-0. Extra point pending, just right up the middle of the field. Safety split, and he was gone.
Nobody rolling out his best Gronkowski right there.
14.
Little tight end up the seam, dude.
That's right. 14 points on the board. Troy puts his hands in the air. Signaling touchdown. And the Titans extend the lead. So the Patriots getting the ball back right here. I'm going to see if they can't move the ball down the field against this Titans defense. Tupac back deep middle. Radius is going to be over toward the left, and Crip is going to be over on the right side. This ball is going to go up over toward the right, and it's going to bounce between Tupac and Crip. And it's going to go through the end zone.
I always love when that happens. Even whenever it happens against us, it's always just hilarious to watch it. So, well, I'm terrible at this game.
Just drop your head.
And moving on.
That's right. Just drop your head in sadness and move on to the next play.
It happens to everybody, at least, every once in a while. It does not matter how good you are going to miss a kickoff at some point or other.
That's right.
Just whenever it happens, just hang your head.
Move on.
Take whatever crap your team is about to give you and just say, I know I'm terrible, and move on.
That's right. Now Raz comes out in a similar set that the Titans had. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, 2 backs in the backfield. Raz in the shotgun, snap, handoff, going to push over to the left side. Got a wall of blockers in front, tries to do a little power run right up between 2 defenders.
Nice little run.
Taken down by Tame 6 yards, and if you're the Patriots, you'll take that every single play.
Yeah, that off tackle power run, that looks like it's going to be a better option for them. They're just kind of in a situation where maybe we don't get as many blocks, but if we throw 7 people to block for the 1 runner, then maybe we get 2 or 3 of them and we get a good run. So
that's
there
right.
you go.
Wall
Just
of
throw
blockers.
more
Just
bodies at it. Might be the ideology here that the Patriots assume here.
hey, that's not a bad thing either if it's going to net you 6 yards on
Hey, not
every
at
single go.
all.
Patriots going to line up same formation except two to the right this time, one out to the left. Irish, your far receiver. It's going to be another handoff. Going to push up, wait, and going to get tackled. Loses a yard on the play. No block on the outside, and Pit Balls was able to whip around and make
Mm.
the tackle. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Situations where now the Patriots are going to have to throw the ball. And you like to see if any sort of short passing game comes from this team, or if we're just going to see
Yeah,
um,
no.
deep bombs down the field. Tupac in the
No.
backfield, Crip in the backfield, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
We might see a 10-yard pass, but it's going to be because Raz was 25 yards deep.
Well, however it takes to get the 5, I guess.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Guys, I had a
No
real life
official-
emergency. I'll be right back as soon as possible. I'll be right back, okay?
All right, dude. Throws the ball back across the field. Got a couple of receivers.
He's actually
It's
over the
gonna be
top.
caught.
Yeah, that was a nice little throw, actually.
Good comeback by Irish. Nice tackle. Nice tackle by Enric, but nice catch by Irish. Picks up 27 yards. Throw back across the field by Rasden.
Yeah, Enric over there playing a little lax on the backside, hoping that maybe if Raz threw a pass that was a little short, he'd have an easy pick. But Raz able to get it up and over, and just enough to where his guy could come back and get it. So nice play there.
Definitely. And good eyes by Rasden to make sure that the ball at least got to a position where Irish could at least make a play on it. But that's going to move the Patriots into plus territory, and it's going to be a run right off of right guard. And it's going to pick up 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6 at the 44-yard line. Patriots just getting ever so closely down the field. In scoring position, though, field goal very much in play for these guys. So I'm just down 14-0. 3 points would not be a bad thing. Of course, you want 7, but if you have an opportunity to take the 3, I wouldn't turn it away at this point. 3 snap. It's going to be a handoff. Going to juke inside.
Oh, nice move.
Nice run. He's going to break inside, back outside. And a good run by Tupac. Left some ankles at the 40. Picks up 9 yards and a 1st down.
Pretty interesting. He's not necessarily known for his after catch ability, generally speaking. It's usually kind of catching down for him. But showing that he does have the ability to kind of wiggle a little bit. It was a nice little run.
It was 4 wide receivers set. Now going back to the 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. They might switch this again. Nope. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 2 running backs in the backfield. Last run, 9 yards by Tupac, gave a 1st down to the Patriots, and they're at the 35-yard line, and they don't look to be stopping. So we're going to see what the Titans can do here to put a little halt to the positive momentum the Patriots have. Handoff, going to be an outside run. It's going to be taken down for no gain. He would have been able to make Enric miss. He would have had a lot of room to run. Just needed one guy to grab that block, and they were unable to do so. All kind of clumped up in the middle, kind of blocking on the same people. And that right there bring up 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play.
Yeah, those double blocks are killers. You're essentially being completely you are being completely and utterly useless for your team when you double block somebody. Like, you just literally took yourself out of the play.
Yep. Gonna be a snap and a handoff and a run right up the middle. Gonna juke
Oh, he
inside,
actually
push
sneak
through.
there. Wow.
Nice 6-yard run. I believe I'd just be moving Tupac to the side and giving him the ball.
Yeah. Any way to get the ball in his hands, I guess, is going to be the motto here.
That's right. Let him assume the pit dog role where you just give him the rock every play.
Yeah.
Let him throw it up to Irish every now and then, see what happens. But now it's going to be 3rd down and about 4. They're going to be same setup as last time. 2 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left. 2 running backs.
Becoming a very popular set here.
Yep. Both teams pretty much exclusively in this
across
formation.
the UFL in general.
Snap. It's going to be a handoff to Tupac, and there's bodies everywhere.
Wow,
Nowhere to
yeah.
run. I don't think that should have been a run play, but to each his own. Move Rasden around a little bit, but you do have a field goal, easy field goal on the board. Do you
Maybe
take
that's
it here?
what they're looking at. I don't know. I wouldn't, but that's just me. Whatever.
Yeah, but if you're the Patriots,
I could understand. I could understand wanting to take it here, but
I would.
I think if you take this one here and they score another touchdown, I think you can't take another one.
Yeah,
That's it.
I agree. But you start looking at it. You had a really good drive. You don't want it to end with no points.
Right, exactly.
It's a little bit of a confidence boost for your team. Got 3 points on the board. Against a team that everyone looks at as I mean, a lot. Far superior than you, and especially
Yep.
right now. And to move the ball down the field, a couple big plays, some good solid runs, and you got 3 points on the board. You can say, hey, we can start doing this on a consistent basis and find our way. The field goal is up, and the field goal is good, and the Patriots pull a little bit closer. Titans 14, Patriots 3. These teams make their way back for the kickoff. So nice little drive there by the Patriots. Happy to see them move the ball down the field.
Get some points on the board.
That's right.
We'll take them.
That's right. I'd take them every day of the week. But like we said, though, man, run the ball, eat some clock. We're approaching halftime here inside of the 2-minute warning, and we're looking at a 14-3 game because the Patriots have had the ball and have been able to eat some clock, and also turning the Titans away on their first drive as Pitballs takes it from the end zone, going to work his way up the sideline, got a wall of blockers, loops around, and gets taken down by Irish. Picks up 31
And that's the thing
yards.
too. People don't realize these games really aren't that long. In the scheme of things, these games really are not that long. When you consider 9 minutes a quarter, that's not that much.
Yeah, especially if you're
These
running the
games,
ball.
if you get, as you can see, they've only had one real drive there, and it completely ate the clock away like that.
Yeah. And think about it this way: your 45-second now play clock used to be 60 seconds. Even with 45 seconds, that's still a minute of time that's going to go off the clock per play.
Mm-hmm.
Snap, and Troy's going to dance around. He's got room to run. Breaks
Oh,
up
wow.
inside, crosses the 40, cuts back outside, stumbled at the 45, taken down right there. Just across
Nobody
the
at home.
45 and a half, inching closer to midfield, and the clock continues to roll. 14-3.
Middle linebacker of the Patriots there, a little unaware as to where he should have been, possibly.
I'm going to say that maybe they're trying to call a timeout. I don't know. Or either they're just letting the clock run down. In any case, trips to the left. I guess they're probably just going to. Oh. Maybe they did call a timeout. Timeout by the Patriots.
What?
It's a timeout visitor team. That would be the Patriots. That Raz did run over there. Well, both people are over there. Raz and Ryden. Not really sure what this is all about.
No idea.
The clock has stopped at 1:02 to go until halftime. 14-3. But back to what you were saying, when teams get in games against, teams that are better, that are in the upper tier, you can have close games with these teams by just eating the clock. Just
have the ability, have a couple of people that can work together at quarterback, and whether it be running back or wide receiver, and that are just good enough together to work the ball up the field. Small increments. It's all you need. It's really all you need. And if you can do that, and you can do it consistently, well, then you can add another person that can do that with you. Well, you just built yourself a pretty decent team. And you can keep a game that can be as far in difference as far as wins and loss ratios go between these two teams go, and it's still going to be a very close game.
Yeah, we're being requested that if you're up against the wall here in front of us, to just back up away from the wall. I think it's right on that sim border, and it's popping in and off of people's radar, people entering and exiting the region. Receiver wide open. Oh, the sideline, and a nice catch.
Nice toss and catch. Yep.
Over there.
That was a beauty on both parts.
41-yard pickup, wide open. Just complete bust in the coverage by the Patriots, and Titans are just running receivers wide open around the field. And these are what you can't do. What you wanted to be able to do here for the Patriots was Titans are going to go for the touchdown. They wouldn't settle for the 3, I wouldn't think, with how the game should go. Hold them out of the end zone, which you still have an opportunity to do here. But now you have 48 seconds, one timeout, 2 timeouts left for each team. It's going to be interesting to see if the Patriots are able to make a stop here. Because going into the halftime, 14-3 would have been really nice. Snap, handoff. Pitbull's going to roll outside. He's got a lot of blockers. Going to cut inside, cut back outside, get the block that he needs. Skips it to the end zone. And just like that, the Titans add another score to the board. 20-3. Way too easy.
It's way too easy. Yeah, like I said, defensively, I just don't see how the Patriots ever really were going to stop the Titans at all, like on any drive at all. But that's just too easy. They just every single person across the line was blocked. Boom, 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 and you just that's it. That's all you need. There you go.
Even more so, you had a receiver run a streak and get wide open.
Yep.
Down the sideline.
It's nothing fancy, just
right down the sideline. He gets 40-something yards, and then 2 plays later, your whole team gets blocked. Which is one thing the Titans are known for is their ability to block rather than standing back in the end zone. So he makes his way up. Kick is up. It's going to go over toward the right side. Going to see if it gets caught this time, and it does by Tupac. Makes his way up the right sideline to the 20. Dance around, waiting for some blockers, and none
to be had until after he was tackled.
None happening there. 25 seconds. Going to be first down and 10 for the Patriots. This is going to be chuck and duck time as the quarter's coming to an end as we're approaching halftime. 25-yard line. Going to see if the Patriots can't maybe find a little bit of luck, find themselves in scoring position with maybe a shot at the end zone or a potential field goal to add to the board. But if you throw one up to Tupac down here, he's able to catch it. You got another opportunity to toss it up to the end zone. And hey, you go into you find a way to go into the half 21-10. Hey,
they're gonna block him. They're gonna block Tupac off the bat. So even though he's gonna have no shot at it.
Yeah, that's all Titans.
Yeah,
that's gonna be Titans. Yeah. Well, not only that, but he gets blocked off the line. The timing in Raz's mind is still that he was not blocked. The ball gets thrown up and it's way overthrown. It gets taken down easily by Ryden. And it's going to be 17 seconds now for the Titans to try to put some more points on the board. And we've seen what they're able to do with a very short amount of time as they're going to line up trips to the right, 2 to the left. Troy alone in the backfield. It'll take a little bit of time.
It's probably just going to check this one to Ryden, I would think.
I would believe so too. Snap is going to roll over to the right side. Throw a little quick one out to the side, and Gabriel's going to run out of bounds.
Smart.
10 seconds. Now
Smart
he's got
play.
A legit shot at the end zone.
Smart play. I like it.
At the end zone.
Yeah, if they're going to give you that corner route, I mean, take it.
That's right.
It's too easy of a pass and it's too many yards for free and at no risk because you know you're going to be able to step out because there's nobody else on the sideline.
That's right. Absolutely no coverage out over there to even combat the pass. Snap is going to roll over to the left where he had his trip set up this time. Kind of dances around in the middle and he gets sacked. You could call a timeout. Do they get a timeout? Or are they going to take the half? They call a timeout.
Yep. There it is.
But the Patriots call a timeout. They said visitor team. I think they might have meant home team. I hope they meant home team. Because if you're the Patriots and you just call a timeout,
might have to be having a talk with your coach.
Just gonna be wondering where your head's at. That's all.
If it's not right up your anyways.
Yeah. It's gonna be three receivers now to the right, 2 to the left, and they're going to have a shot at the end zone. He's going to try to dance around the line of scrimmage and stay close so he can get the ball to the end zone. Yeah. Troy dances around, throws it deep. Got a whole host of people short of the end zone, but it's going to be caught. Does he get in?
It's top. No, it's Tupac that caught it.
Intercepted by Tupac.
Of course it was.
Too excited.
Of course it was.
In any case, that's going to take us to the half. 21 for the Titans, 3 for the Patriots. We'll do a couple of these halftime ads, and we'll send it over to the Titans Angels. I think they're going to go first. So I think we have 2 sets here today, and then the Patriots Divas to follow up. So, Blueberry is an original clothing store for women made by a woman with passion for the art. That is Blueberry. Simply Epic is your one stop shop for all your sports fan gear, be it football, baseball, basketball, or hockey. They have your team. Jerseys, hoodies, gotcha, and more. Don't see your favorite college team or your favorite player? Contact Sari Nubalo or Nakiri Tolson, and they will get you hooked up in simply epic fashion. And the it girls and fellas need to surprise your friend with a res day gift? Need something extra to make your proposal extra special? Or are you opening your own club or mall? Maybe you just want to entertain and have some fun. Then why not hire the It's Girls and Fellas, a professional dance troupe that always has fresh ideas for that perfect moment and regular off Broadway shows at their beautiful theater in Second Life. Contact Winsong Charming or Carabella Feliz for details. And we will finish the ads after the ladies hand it off to the Titan Angels. Take it away. We'll be back after this. Alrighty. Thank you to the Patriots Diamond Divas and to the Mighty Titans Angels for great halftime performances. Good job, ladies. Player Sim was restarted during our intermission, so hopefully, little better playing conditions for them following this. Got a few more ads to run through, and then we will be off into the second half. Glam Roos was first established in December of 2013 and had its relaunch in April of 2014, bringing poses from couples, adults, friends, kids, families, singles, gotchas, props, and much more. That is Glam Roos. And Rain it's your go to store of a woman with many styles. They have a wide variety of shoes and accessories to fit any occasion. They strive to make sure that everyone can find something that suits them. That is Rain. And B Fly Tattoos. B Fly Tattoos has been creating in SL for over 5 years and is well known for their quality work and customer service with over 200 tattoos in store for both men and women and custom tattoos made to order. You are sure to find a design that suits your style. All tattoos come with the latest appliers for mesh bodies for both men and women. Comes in two tones and have a vast range from the very delicate to the over-the-top full-body designs from abstract to oriental, from old school to new school or custom-made B-Fly tattoos have you inked. And finally, Mesh is a monthly event that opens on the first of every month. Each month, they provide top quality original mesh designers to help fill your needs for fashion and home garden design. They aim to provide the best of the best for the shoppers in Second Life. That is Meshed. So, as we said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thank you again to the Diamond Divas and the Angels for great halftime performances. So, get ready for the team to take the field here. Patriots trailing the Titans 21-3. See, crossed you up right there if you haven't been paying any attention. But Titans on top of the Patriots 21-3 here. Start of the second half coming very shortly as soon as they get the teams back onto the field. I think they're going to be having them come back on here very soon. So, Jeff, you still with me?
I am still here.
I am glad that you are still here. Yeah, as everyone knows, if you are watching the stream, we will leave the stream up for vocal purposes. Billy had to step away. He was our streamer, RL Emergency. So just keep him in your thoughts as he's dealing with some things right now, for sure. Um, so you'll be able to hear us, but you won't be able to see
Positive
anything.
vibes, man. Positive
Yeah,
vibes to Billy, dude.
because you're going to be able to hear us, so it's going to be like a radio broadcast for you, because all you're going to see is that you have been logged out from SL screen. So right now we have the Patriots making their way out onto the field from halftime. So Jeff, if you're in the Patriots locker room, what were you telling your guys to try to get them pumped up as they're going to be receiving the ball here to
Man, why
start
do you
the second
keep
half?
asking me this? I'm too realistic for this question,
Hey,
man.
hey, because that's why I ask you though, Jeff, because
Ah,
this is what the people want. This is what they want to hear.
um, man, there's not much you can say. Like, honestly, I feel like you kind of if you're the Patriots, you're kind of positive right now, to be honest. Like, I feel like you're kind of like, okay, we uh we got 3 points. We had one drive that was good. The others, unfortunately, we got in a situation where we had to chuck it up and we lost. Um, so defensively, there's not much to speak of. So you just feel like let's just see if we can't put up some more points. I feel like you just kind of you're taking this game and you try to get something to build on for next week. I don't think at any point do you feel like you're gonna do something to make this particular game close, but you're trying to get something to build off of for next week,
Yeah,
if
I,
that makes sense.
I agree. You know, if I was the Patriots, I would be happy with where we're at. 21-3, you're getting
Yeah.
the ball back. I mean, if something, like, and this goes back to even what we're saying in the half, if a couple things bounce your way, it was 21-10, regardless of how the game plays out. You're
Mhm.
you're going to be able to put points on the board, continue to eat the clock. This game's gone by very quick. I mean, think about it. In terms of how the game kind of started, with the delays that we did have there. But I mean, the game's going to move through very fast. I think Patriots should continue to keep the ball on the ground and find a little bit of success there. I think that's something that you can build off of. And if you're able to move the ball on a semi-consistent basis, meaning that you have a couple of drives that you find success against a very solid Titans defense, then that's something you take into games against teams that are closer down to where you are right now in the standings, and you're going to be able to start piling some wins together. But from the Patriots, I feel really good about what we've been able to do. You turn the Titans over once. I mean, you just have to. You're going to go back, and I know that the tape for this game isn't going to be really available for you, but you're going to have opportunities to grow from this experience as the ball goes over the head of Tupac and out the back of the end zone. And they are going to take over 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. See if they can't move the ball, eats up some more clock, and get themselves in scoring position here with the Patriots' first drive of the second half. Patriots kind of stand around. They had that kickoff with one person down, so I wonder if they're going to have everyone that they need, and they do. Full team on the field, 4 wide receivers set, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Crip in the backfield to the right of Rasden. Big number 9 standing in the shotgun formation. Trucker, Boxer, Wiz, and Najila. I don't know if I said that right.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Terrible decision there by Crip, man. They had the blocks. The line actually had the blocks there, and he tried to force it into the middle of the field where you can't run through blocked people. Like, it doesn't work, Crip. You have to go around them. So the outside of the field was completely wide open. He should have taken it,
Yeah,
and he didn't.
this isn't Madden where you can just hit
Yeah.
into the line and push the pile forward. Which when I'm running, sometimes I think that way, and I'm just like, I'm gonna make it through here, and you're just not. It's just not gonna happen. Nothing good's gonna come of it. It's gonna be a snap. He's gonna
Yep.
hand it off, and he's gonna find a way through. Push up
No,
2 yards.
not much.
Yep.
Not much, but it's something, I guess. 2 yards better than no yards.